Hands deep in the dirt, sweat on your brow. Roots find a way, we don't know how. Seeds of hope in the silent ground. Cutting through the noise, plant love profound. Nurture this life as the sun beats down. Facing the storm, we don't turn around. Bounty from the earth, teaching us to be from tiny
Hi, John
seeds
Morgan
to
here, and
towering
welcome back to the Keep Growing podcast, where we dig into all things gardening here in the Mid-Ohio Valley. Today we're diving into week 16 of the gardening calendar. Straight from the April 2025 Almanac post on Bob's Market and Greenhouse's website. If you're in the Mid-Ohio Valley, or just love planting your garden by the moon phases, this episode is for you. So grab your trowel, maybe a cup of coffee, and let's get growing. Alright folks, week 16 is a busy one for gardeners. This week we're looking at April 12th through April 18th, and let me tell you, it's prime time for getting those hands dirty. The Almanac is tailored for the Mid-Ohio Valley, but these tips can work for anyone in a similar growing zone. Think USDA Zones 6 and 7. Let's break it down. First up, this is the week to sow seeds directly outdoors for a bunch of cool season crops. We're talking lettuce, spinach, radishes, and turnips. These are your quick growers, perfect for an early spring harvest. I love lettuce because it's so forgiving. Just scatter those seeds in a sunny spot, keep the soil moist, and you'll be munching on salads in no time. Radishes? They're practically foolproof. I mean, you can plant them today and be pulling them up in 3 to 4 weeks. How's that for instant gratification? Moving on, this week is a great time to transplant seedlings you started indoors. Think cabbage, broccoli, and kale. Those sturdy brassicas that love cool spring weather. If you've got those little guys under a grow light, now's the time to harden them off. That means gradually introducing them to the outdoors over a few days. Start with a couple of hours in the shade, then build up to full sun. It's like sending your plants off to boot camp so they're ready for the real world. One thing I love about our almanac is tying in moon phases for planting. This week we're in the waning gibbous moon, heading toward the last quarter around April 19th. According to folklore and the almanac, root crops like carrots do best when planted during this phase because the moon's pull encourages downward growth. Is it science? Maybe not entirely, but my grandpa swore by it. And I'm not one to argue with a man who grew the best carrots I've ever tasted. Now, if you're like me and you get antsy about frost, the Almanac notes that mid-April is generally past the average last frost date in the Mid-Ohio Valley, around April 10th to April 15th. But this is a big but. Keep an eye on the forecast. Spring weather can be sneaky. I've been burned by late frost before, and trust me, it's not fun covering your seedlings with old bed sheets at 10 p.m. So maybe have some row covers or cloches handy just in case. Also keep an eye on our website and social media. We post anytime there's a frost advisory or freeze warning. Now let's take a look at the weather. An upper level trough will be centered over central Virginia Saturday, keeping most of West Virginia and southeast Virginia under cloudy skies. However, a mixture of clouds and some sunshine will exist over southeast Ohio and portions of northeast Kentucky. Eventually, clouds should break for a little sunshine over West Virginia just before sunset as the upper trough exits to the east. Saturday will be another chilly day for the middle of April, with highs only in the upper 40s in the mountains to 50s elsewhere. The upper level trough will continue to progress east of the area overnight Saturday into Sunday morning, diminishing the potential for showers by the second half of the weekend. A quick push of dry weather will then arrive on Sunday. The approach of a warm front will also encourage warming temperatures Sunday afternoon, with highs anticipated in the 50s and 60s across the central Appalachians. Warming temperatures extend into the start of the work week as the front lifts northward, overhead, and above the Mason-Dixon line. This places us in the warm sector of an advancing disturbance on Monday afternoon. We're in for a bumpy ride with strong to potentially severe weather into the evening hours. Strong to potentially severe thunderstorms will be ongoing from Monday afternoon and into the evening. An upper level trough swings through on Tuesday, maintaining the chance for rain across areas east of the Ohio River. On the backside of the trough, a blast of colder temperatures will yield a changeover to snow for the mountains overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning. For the second half of the work week, high pressure under a much colder air mass will be present ahead of a renewed potential for precipitation late Thursday through Friday. Clear and calm overnight conditions may yield the potential for frosts Wednesday and Thursday mornings. Now let's zoom out for a second and talk about why I love this podcast. It's not just a checklist for the week ahead. It's a reminder to slow down and work with the seasons. April in the Mid-Ohio Valley is magical. The dogwoods are blooming, the air smells like fresh earth, and every day feels like a new chance to grow something beautiful. Whether you're planting a single pod of spinach or a whole backyard veggie patch, it's about working at your own pace to just keep growing.
Keep growing, keep fighting, don't lose your way. Keep digging, keep striving.
Be sure to leave a comment or review wherever you're listening, and send any questions, comments, or smart remarks to keepgrowing at bobsmarket.com. Copyright 2025, Bob's Market and Greenhouses, Incorporated.